First of all, good evening. I'm hoping you're all having a wonderful time. I myself, I'm having a wonderful time. It's not every time I get to get. It's actually my first time camping in school, and it's a moment I'll remember for, I guess, the rest of my life. All right, so I'm here to talk about the time I had COVID. So where to start with this one? Well, let me be honest. It was a reality check. Why? So a week before, I joked, my colleagues, my personal colleagues and my teachers will know this, but I jokingly started a campaign to stop the usage of masks. Wow, that thinking back is the craziest idea and the most stupidest idea I've ever had. But yeah, so I started this campaign. And then a week later, I woke up with my neck hurting as bad as it could be, with hot fever. I couldn't even talk. I could barely walk. And when I got back I managed a day in school, and when I got back, we went to the hospital and we went for a test, and it tested positive. And now here I am, a week away. By the way, I have a week to prepare for Africa Day. I have to study for my exams and all this stuff, and then I'm told I'm gonna have to stay 7 days all by myself in a room. Why was this tough for me? Because I couldn't do the things I like. I couldn't go to school. I couldn't physically talk to the people that are close to me. So I actually started to suffer from anxiety, because the one thing I always think is, here is the disease that has troubled the lives of many people around the world. It's inside me now. There is no physical cure for this, and it was tough. I would honestly think, I would always be scared if I lost breath at night, if I suddenly couldn't breathe at night. I also thought to myself, what if this is the last day I'm here on earth? But okay, I guess I'm exaggerating now, but you get the point. And then, what helped me through this time, this tough period in my life, was the support system, was the messages from teachers, from students, which I'm very grateful for. From my family, they would always call. These are uncles, aunties, cousins. They always call to make sure I'm okay. Friends, I'll spend hours and hours on video calls with friends, catching up and knowing that they will always support. They were there for supporting me. The fact that they were there to support me was something that would help me go through the days, this tough period in my life. And then, and as for the house in Africa Day, I was really thankful for Benilde and Marlene, who are there in the crowd. Round of applause for them, please. They were the guys who reassured me that everything was going well for Yellow House, and I'm grateful that in the end it all turned out well. And I started to take the medication, which, by the way, was a mountain, just like this size of medication. If you put to the table, this was a lot. And so as I started taking the medication, thank God I started getting better. My health started improving. I was actually able to catch up with some work while I was at home. And what I've learned from this experience is that we have to be grateful for every day, for every hour, for every second we are here on earth, breathing close to our loved ones. And one thing I'll always take away from this experience is that COVID is still a reality. And so sometimes I even wear masks at home. So yeah. So that is my story of how I coped through COVID-19. Thank you guys.